Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is OJ. I'm a lifestyle content creator in Abuja, and if you like what you're seeing, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Been a long time in a sit down video. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So this video is quite long overdue. I was supposed to film this video before I went to camp, but things went south. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be walking you guys through my filming setup using my mobile phone. This works, whatever I say in this video works both for Android users and for iPhone users, but for context I use an iPhone 8. So I'm going to be walking you guys through my idea process, my lighting, my equipment, my sound, my setup and all of that. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, if you want to switch up your lighting, if you want to know what works for you and you're just testing waters, then you should watch this video. So I have my script here, and considering I said that I planned this video a long time ago, I'm going to be using my script to refresh my memory. So if you see me looking down, or you know what, I'm going to be looking at the book for point chat. That's my point. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is my idea process. How do I get my ideas for YouTube videos and my content ideas generally? So like I said before, I'm a lifestyle content creator, and my main goal as a content creator or as a creative is to share my story, to share my journey, because I feel like my journey is a very confused one, which is very relatable. So anything I have learned along the way that have helped me, that I feel like will help another creative who is just coming up, someone who is considering coming into content creation, because content creation is like the new business of the day, I feel like I would share that. Do you understand? Like I have a video on my channel about things I learned working with a brand for the first time. So it was my journey. I had just worked with a brand for the first time. I didn't wait till I had gotten the hang of working with a brand before sharing my story, before sharing things that I have learned. And to be honest, I've seen someone jot down a whole lot from that video, and it really made me happy that someone could relate to that. So that's how I get my ideas. So I would simply say, what's your goal? And basically just share things that you know. Start with what you know. Like I always say, start with what you know, start with what you have. And content ideas are just what? On your fingertips. Okay, so next up is my setup. If you have been following me, if you're my day one, if you've been on this channel for a very long time, you know that my setup have changed. You guys, my setup have changed. I've gone from using a door to using walls, colored walls, but my setup has changed a lot. But I've come to understand that because we are using a mobile phone which can't focus, and the focus which does not have all those fancy settings, and because of the nature of the lights that I had, okay, I didn't realize that white walls do best. White walls are perfect. So that's why I have found this and I'm sticking with it. So what I did was just to get some fancy stuff to make the background look a little bit bougie, but white walls do it. If you don't have a white wall in your house, you can always get a white cloth and, you know, tape it to the wall and all of that. There are videos on YouTube on different DIY background ideas for your YouTube videos, so you should check them out. So that's what I do. To be honest, white walls with artificial light, with natural light, it works best, and I've seen it work a lot for me. Another thing that I like is this obstruction, this table between me and the wall, because I noticed that because I'm close to the wall, sometimes I have my shadow lingering on the wall, and I don't want that. And before now, I didn't have enough light, enough in quotes because enough is relative, enough light to cast away those shadows. So this table really helped a lot. So if you don't have enough light, if you're just using natural light, I feel like having an obstruction or just staying a bit, no, don't stay too close to the wall, let there be space between you and the wall, would be very good, so that you don't have your shadow moving as you are moving. You get? So next up is lighting, and first of all, I just want to say that natural light is the best light ever. I use natural light for, give me a moment. So So I've been on YouTube for 3 years and I use natural light for 2 years. So that should tell you, in as much as I was broke to buy light, but by the way, that should tell you that it was good. And like I said, if you've been watching my videos, you will probably see how good it was. So if you don't have any artificial light, natural light will do it for you. Start with what you have, you guys. Start with what you have. But to my light, I use a soft box. My soft box is here, and I use a ring light. And before, I used only my ring light and natural light. I have 2 windows by my side, so I always film in the daytime. But now, because I have a soft box, now I can afford to film in the night like I'm filming currently. Sorry, I got my soft box from Osti 7070 and I got it for 20k. Then I got my ring light from Beauty Connoisseur on Instagram and I got it for 28,000 there, about minus delivery. So those are my lighting. So before jumping in other things, I want to just talk about 2 other equipments that I use, which are my tripods basically. So the tripod I'm currently using, I got it in 2019 from Jumia. I got it for 6,000 naira, but you are not going to see tripod for that amount again, except it's a vlogging tripod. So I got it for 6,000 naira, but tripod these days go for 10, and you can get from Jumia, you can get from Instagram vendors as well. But make sure you read you are reading what you are buying, you're not seeing what you're buying. So make sure you read the specifications. And I would really advise that if you buy a tripod now, buy a tripod that can also carry a camera, because I know you're also looking at getting a camera and you don't want to buy another tripod when you have camera. Do you get my point? So whatever you're investing in, think long term. Still on tripods, my vlogging tripod, hold on, let me get it. So this is my vlogging tripod. It has this thing that you can adjust that takes it all back in. This is the original size that it comes in, like this, and they detach it as well. So it also has this phone holder. So this is how it comes in this carton. So this is how it comes. So I got it from Jumia because I also get a lot of where did I get this from, and that was because I realized I wanted to start vlogging a lot, and I didn't just, there were some angles that I needed to get that I know that my phone couldn't just get it, and getting a tripod would be better. But I actually want to get another one, an octopus, because I realized this can carry a camera, and like I said, we're thinking long term. So I want to get an octopus tripod that will also help in carrying a camera eventually when I get a camera. So I got this for 3,000 something on Jumia. Okay, so you should definitely check it out. So next up, we're going to be talking about video quality, like your camera setting for your phone. How do you get the best out of your camera? Okay, so I was talking about how I'm using an iPhone 8 to film. I already said that, and I put the settings at 4K at 30 frames rate. Now there's also at 60 frames rate, but the space on my phone is really small, but I know that would give me a better quality. And if there's something I know, is most phones nowadays you can film in 4K, and your editing software as well, you can export in 4K, and this really helps the quality of your videos. Okay, but also remember, you need good lights, natural lights, to also complement this 4K, because using just your camera in a dark space without any sort of lights in 4K does not change anything about the quality. Your quality will still be bad. So good quality, good quality is equals to natural light or good light plus your good settings on your phone. Cool. So to my audio quality, to my sound, how do I get my sound clear and crisp without having background noise, which I hope there's none, without having background noise into this filming, into this video? So I use the Boya Lavalier mic, which is, it comes in this carton. I specifically went to bring this carton for you guys. This is what I use. It's a clip-on mic for smartphones, DSLR, camcorders, audio recorders, and all of that. It low handles noise. It comes with a lapel clip and all of that yada thing. Yeah, basically. So I got this for 10,000 naira, and I got it because it also, you can use it for camera, and that's what I've been saying about think long term. So eventually when I get a camera, I'm not going to be thinking about where am I going to get another microphone from, because I already have this one, and it is really long, you guys. I still wrapped it, do you understand? So it's very long. So another thing I want to tell you guys, especially iPhone users, considering like from iPhone 7, you realize we only have one USB port, okay? And the microphone, the place you took it, it's like pointy and it can't work. So I had to get an external iPhone cord. This, I had to get this. Now there is the fake and there is the original. The fake is always longer and the fake is always cheaper. I got this for 9,000 naira because I needed to use it for my phone. If not, the microphone will not work. No matter the microphone you get, you need to get a jack if you are using from iPhone 7 Plus upward, because it won't work, it won't pass through. So you need this for your mic to work properly. And like I said, the fake is longer and the fake is cheaper. So it is always shorter. The original is shorter, and the original is from 9,000 naira to 10,000 naira thereabout. So that's all there is to my audio. So still on the mic, they are actually cheaper ones, but like I said, and I'm emphasizing on this thing a lot because the economy is getting hard and there's no money anywhere, and you need money for other things. Think long term, so you get some of your equipment once and for all. Think long term. That is why I would advise that you close your eye and you get the Boya mic. All right, okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section. Leave what you liked most about this video, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. You're welcome to the OJ fam. Is that my new name? But you're welcome. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Catch up on my other videos, my vlogs and all of that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.